Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. Now, this is for the new moon coming in for June. So, we're going to get a theme. We have something that you're building or some blessing of some sort for financial reasons may be coming in. This may be something that you're doing. This could be something that is going to come in for you, some type of offer or maybe even a manifestation coming through. Could be with your career, could be about love, could be about whatever you're manifesting for yourself here. So let's just see what else comes through for this. Let's take those two there. That one there. Oh, the blue one's sticking out. What else? One more. Oh, okay, that one there. Oh, that's a twofer. And you have a new true love coming in for you. Be ready. Uh, okay, so those who are looking for true love coming in, we also have they don't know how you knew, but you know the truth. It's just that clear knowing. When we connect with spirit, we're all can do this. This is the funny part. And most of the time, when you talk with other people about something that was amazing that happened to you, you're going to find that they can really connect with that. They can really relate with that. And they will, in turn, tell you about their amazing thing that happened to them. And it's funny because some people don't want to say anything because they're worried about what other people think. And that's the funny part is that a lot of us have a lot of the same things that happen. We're all connected, right? So your choices may alter your existence. Choose wisely. Release limited beliefs that may be holding you back. Surprise! An unexpected person enters your life. Is it this person? All right. A life partner who is on your team, not your opponent. So this is going to be somebody that's going to be a team player to you, not against you. You have been so patient. Your life is upgraded. Money, love. This has been, they kind of call that there is a thing for having to wait. And some of the reasons why we are meant to wait, I will tell you, is that spirit doesn't have something ready for you yet. And it may be just that maybe your person that you're meant to be is with someone else that they're not meant to be with. And until the right timing comes, that relationship will break down, they'll become available, and in turn, this is when you will meet them. So it's all about this divine timing, and it's there for a reason. So what are we building? There's that team player. Aha, that's gonna make you really happy. I feel like this may be the time that's coming in for you now. So divine timing may be at hand here where things are gonna come together for you is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's see here. Ah, yes, someone sees you as quite the sweetheart, very nurturing and loving and emotionally connected. I feel like they really, wow, you might even be celebrating, or they may be thinking they may be with somebody at this point, and maybe there's a third party here. Let's just find out. Ooh, they haven't left the situation yet with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So they may be a fear of change or low self-worth even, or just staying in a bad situation. It may be three people here. Now, I've always said, usually when you are with somebody and you are thinking of someone else that you have always wanted to be with or can't stop thinking about, and you're already with somebody else, um, you've settled. You've settled for something that you are passionate about this other person, yet you're not willing to go after them. And this may be signs, especially if you keep getting these types of dreams or thoughts, or where you just can't seem to get your mind off of this other person that you're thinking about. Now, there's a reason for that. Spirit might be bringing that in for you so you get the clue. Now, it could be that you're meant to be with someone else. Now, relationships change over time, and sometimes we're only meant to be with somebody for only a short time or for only a little while. And it's funny because I feel like this person may be even watching you or wants to converse with you or is very curious about you. And it's like they're not understanding that their thoughts about you those are signs that are coming through. So let's just see here. I'm going to do the moon cards as well. Yeah. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, they may be stuck in the past. They may be having unsettled memories about you, especially if it was somebody from your past, or they maybe had childhood traumas that had happened. Or they could just be naive or immature. So, I mean, okay, so they're having a hard time balancing or juggling something here. And it may be just that they're um, financial opportunities that are there that they're trying to balance or that are coming in. Oh, see that slow and steady wins the race here. They may be thinking about bringing that. They're trying to maybe balance something out with you or your energy. So we do have the King of Air here. So the King of Swords. And this is Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Something's not working here. They may not be working. Maybe they lost their job. Maybe they got hurt. Maybe there's something that happened here that they're not working on something, or they want nothing's working maybe with you. Maybe something's not working with this third person that they are with, and they're thinking about you. Or they're with somebody and they're thinking about you. So maybe they feel the person they're with is very sweet, but they can't stop thinking about this other person here, which is you. So maybe they're with you and they're thinking about someone else. So maybe take it however it resonates for you. I mean, this is a general reading, of course. So, wow, they want to fight for something here. This Ace of Wands. So this is about maybe taking the initiative, progressing something with you, or coming forward towards you to initiate some type of contact here. Oh, they may want to marry you. Now, maybe you've been married to this person before. Maybe this is someone that's always wanted to marry you. Let's see. Yeah, this is somebody maybe from your past. I mean, Six of Cups is usually indicative of longing for a past person or yearning for sentimental memories from the past or joyful memories from the past, or that person you felt at home with the most, home, that comfy home feeling. So let's just see here. Maybe they got a different perspective of you this time around. Maybe they're seeing something different. They definitely want to invest in you. And now this is going to be somebody that's going to help lift you up and not tear you down. This is somebody that has to upgrade in order to get to your upgrade. And that means having those positive mindsets, not having those negative Nancy talks with yourself. These are going to be positive things that you want for yourself. Asking your spirit team to bring in signs for you that are things that aren't going to happen quite easily. Like I said before, I asked for a sign and it was February, and I said, show me a butterfly, as if that wasn't a thing that was possible. Now, this is something that would be very hard for them to come up with, you would think, right? But no. No, and I saw my butterfly. It was in the it was in a caterpillar form, which we all know grow to become butterflies. And it was going across the lawn in February. We had a really hot day and snow was melting across part of the lawn. Snow was on the other part of the lawn. And here it was going across the lawn where the snow wasn't. So it does happen. So that was my sign. And I was like, okay, I got it. Like that was my sign. And don't disbelieve or discount those signs that are coming up. Like, okay, I saw the butterfly, but show me another sign so I know that sign was real. You know what I mean? So it's like, no, that was your sign. You just have to embrace what you saw and believe in that. It's about believing in those things when you've asked for them. You have to kind of believe what you're seeing. I mean, what's the point of asking for the sign if you're not going to believe it when you get them, right? So, anyhow, this person may be somebody from your past that maybe you're married to or always talked about marriage with you or always wanted to maybe get married with you. They may be seeing that you're doing great by yourself. You're kind of building what you want. You're happy. Um, you're a team player. I feel like this is somebody that maybe regrets something here. Kind of getting these forms of regret. Maybe it's a Capricorn they want to work this out with. I'm kind of getting here, maybe it's a Taurus. Let's see, what other signs do we have? We have the sun, which is the sun. Trying to see any other ones. No, not really any big major arcanas are coming through for me other than Capricorn or Taurus here. Maybe it's a Taurus and a Capricorn, two earth signs here. What else do we have? Tell me about this investment and a different perspective that's coming through from this past person. Oh, wow. We have the marriage card and the Hierophant card, or the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. So that's really talking about happy home. They want to invest in this. They maybe know that that's what they're going to get with you is this happy place where it's all uplifted and unconditional love and things that they know they will receive when they have this relationship with you. Maybe that's what it was in the past, or things just went sideways somehow, or maybe you had an argument or conflict here. Now, this may be too that somebody here, maybe your partner has limited beliefs that were holding them back. That's maybe where this perspective came in. Maybe this is your perspective. It's funny because I feel like they don't know how you knew, but you know the truth. And you may already know what they've been trying to keep from you. Okay. And they know you know. Do you know what I mean? This person is not your opponent. They're not here to come in as somebody that's a bad thing. Okay. So I feel like they want to work something out with you, whether we all have free will. So, I mean, if you don't want, oh, see, they want to heal something with you. So, I mean, that's fine. If that's good in a way, because then you're able to let it all go if you're not willing to go there with this person, or if you're willing to give them another chance, even if it's just friendship, then it's a way of forgiving and forgetting and letting that baggage go as well for some of you. It may just take that to do this. So let's see. Wow, two of cups. There is love here. I mean, come on. They want to heal this love. I mean, do you do it? That's up to you. I mean, you have your free will. I mean, I'm only reading the cards. So, and we all can connect with spirit and find out our information all on our own just by going within. Now, you don't have to be sitting still to do that. You don't have to be sitting there meditating in a meditative state. You can also meditate if you're doing art. You can go within and be in that flow kind of state and connecting with spirit just by intentions and getting in that. Um, state where you're kind of within your own space. You don't really have anything on your mind and it's quiet. And that's usually when you can hear what you're meant to hear. I don't know if you guys can hear that cricket, but it's like, wow, you're loud, dude. Ah, boundaries. Yeah, you may have boundaries now. And that's awesome because you have certain things that are non-negotiable. And then there's things, wow, he's quiet. Thank you, Spirit. um, there's things that are needing to be quiet for you to kind of connect with that. And it's like boundaries are so important because you're needing to have those boundaries put in place. Non-negotiables is that you're walking away from this person if they cross those boundaries. It may be about cheating, it may be about disrespecting you, it may be about certain things that you're just not willing to put up with. And then there's the ones that are kind of compromisable, which maybe the person doesn't have the right hair color or eye color. Okay, well, those might be a little bit more negotiable on your, maybe you were only looking for, maybe in your manifestations, they had to have a certain hair color and eye color and blah, blah, blah. Well, Spirit will bring in what you want, but it may not always look exactly how you envisioned it. So you'll still have those really important things about this person that you're looking for and that match. And we're all meant to do certain things at certain times, that divine timing. So if you're in that state of waiting, there's a reason you're put there. It's about being patient, learning patience, and that can be very hard to learn. So there are boundaries here. And maybe since then, maybe since this breakup, because obviously you're not together, um, I feel like this is something that is reinforced here. This person may understand that this is something that you are having to do, and if they don't like your boundaries, then let them go. Uh, you don't have to change who you are for this person to stay. If they are really your person, the person you're meant to be with, you don't have to change yourself to be who this person wants you to be. You have to be you. And if they don't like who you are, then bye. So it's one of those things that is those non negotiables. Certain things, right? Have to have that self love for yourself. Know who you are. Be confident in who you are, right? You have the power of self. So nobody can tell you what you can and cannot do. And this is something of that free will is there. Okay. There's always a back door. I always say that. So let's see what you feel about this past person. Ooh, Emperor in reverse. Do I have my cards in reverse? No, they're coming out in reverse. So this may be somebody, maybe in the past, they weren't being very fair with you. Maybe they were um, controlling. Maybe they would try to persuade you into doing things that you didn't want to do. Maybe they weren't compromise on things. Maybe it was my way or the highway kind of attitude. Or maybe they had emotional difficulties because of trauma in their childhood. Maybe they're not focused on you and where their focus is on other things or other people. And I feel like this is somebody that maybe you may not be interested in if they're showing up this way. So let's see here. Tell me, Spirit. There may be something you're meant to be learning here. May even be a test. Did you learn the lesson from the last time you were with this person? Now that they're coming back around, and especially if they're coming back in the same energy, are they someone you should be going back to? I think you already know your answer deep down. Um, what's going to happen after this point here with the boundaries? Yeah, they're still hanging on to you. You might be saving money, or they are. Let's see. Yeah, they may not have any money. So it looks like with the King of Pentacles coming out in reverse, which is odd because I always put my cards in the upright and certain things are in reverse here, which is really weird. So, but this is somebody that doesn't have any money coming back around. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah. They may not like your boundaries. They may have talked shit about you in the past. This is somebody that is maybe had conflict with you or arguments, or maybe they've gotten in touch with you just to find out the scoop so they could talk about you. Now, I feel like this is somebody that maybe you're not so sure you want to be with. I'm getting kind of, I don't know, this is. Let's just find out here because you do have other people coming in for you, I feel. I feel like this might be somebody that's unexpected that's coming back around. I'm not so sure this is your person. This may be an opponent. You knew something that they didn't maybe want you to know is kind of what I'm getting here. This could choose if you your choices may be altering your existence. Now this could be why. Ah, yeah, because you do have a destiny. First house, the body, number 7. So this may be how you're coming across to other people. This is how they're seeing you. So, but you're building something here. Maybe they want a part of it. You're happy without them. Maybe that bothers them. The 5 of Swords. I mean, this is hostility. Maybe they've. This kind of makes me feel like this is somebody that may be a narcissist coming back around. What is your destiny here? Because I don't feel this narcissist is it. Yeah, you're healing something here. You're healing yourself. I feel like you're healing maybe this is healing certain things. There's moves you're meant to make here. Ooh, somebody's not balanced here. This may not be a balanced situation. Ah, there's benefits, love coming through here. Uh, but maybe not necessarily with this person. What are you meant to do here when it comes to this person? Ah, endings bring new beginnings. I can't make it up. This is a change. This is something maybe of a test. Ending this out so somebody real can come in for you. Okay? This may be that you're meant to end this so some new beginning can surface. This may be this person coming in to keep you from getting these beautiful things coming in. Okay? What's going to happen once this ending happens? If they end this out, what happens? Abundance, hello, I can't make it up. These great things are coming in for you once this ends. There's something that needs to close out here, and once this is closed out, that's when all these beautiful things are going to come in for you. Yeah, your second house. This is that abundance house. This is number 2. These are possessions. These are what you own. These are the things that are coming in that are really good for you. Wow, I really like this for you. Collective, this is a great reading. I really like this. So you kind of have an idea of what's going on here and what your next maybe moves or what your team is trying to tell you. Is it this person coming back is not the right person for you? And you kind of know that already. I feel like you already know. Let's get a message from the person you're meant to have once all this is done and you end this out and this new person comes in for that has this abundance with you. Tell me what they want to say to you, this life partner who is on your team, this person that you are having this true love come in for you. Okay. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to your soul. So, thinking of what you would like to happen and following that heart, not what's in your head. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So you may be needing to wait for something that's truly coming in for you, that's going to be good for you, and it may just be needing for it to orchestrate differently for it to come through for you. So they may have to close out a cycle of their own. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So, whether you go back to this person and relearn a lesson, or whether you go forward, you're learning life lessons. So, there is no wrong answer. But I feel like your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are saying to end out something from the past for something new to come in. And closing out a cycle brings in that new beginning. One more here. Criticizing one another will only lead to further happiness. This may be with this old person, not old person, but this past person. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And I feel like you can forgive somebody and heal something between somebody, but that doesn't mean you have to go back to them in a romantic way. You can still just be friends. It doesn't have to be to do with love. And if they can't be your friend without a love type of relationship, then that's fine. Let them go. You have your own boundaries. This person does not determine who you are. You determine who you are. Twin flame, your passion ignites. So you have a twin flame that's maybe coming in after you end this out with this past person. Wow. And a twin flame is pretty intense. That's that electrical. And you feel this person around you. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Aw. So this person is saying that they love you, this new person coming in, this twin flame that's meant to come in for you. Now, it may be someone from your past, not this past person here, but there may be somebody else coming in for you from your past that is classed as your twin flame. Maybe you never actually got together with this person. Maybe you knew the truth and you told this person and they bolted. And maybe they knew the truth but didn't want to admit to it. So, I mean, not everybody's ready for certain things, and we all have that free will to run away if we choose, right? Of not being ready for something, right? So maybe this person is coming back that is ready. Or if this is a new person coming in for you, maybe they are ready now. That's on the bottom of the deck. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So this is going to help heal you. And this may even help heal the person you are meant to be with here. So anyhow, that's what I have for you. People are starting to do their lawns and stuff. I got to shut the door. So anyhow, take care, you guys. If you'd like to donate, you can. There's a description box in the below, or you can do this super thanks, or just watching the videos is so much thanks. You all know that. Um, if you really want to help the channel, subscribe if you haven't done so already. A lot of people aren't subscribing, even though they're watching the channel, and they may even come back and watch the channel over and over again but never subscribe. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. It's not their shoes they're walking in, it's yours. And if they are judging you based on your spirituality, then are they really a friend if they're going to walk away from you based on what you believe in? It's none of their business. Or if they do find out from it and they have a problem with it, are they really a friend? So they should be accepting you for who you are, right? So anyhow, I'm going to end it there. Take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.